Alright, got my microphone. Welcome to the stream. What up, app? Good to see you again. Caught me right at the beginning. Great timing. You won't be able to hear me. If that means that my microphone isn't working, let me know. Otherwise, I assume that I'm muted in some other tab of yours, which is totally fine. I appreciate you being here either way. We'll get started on gameplay in a moment. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I can do that too. I got some iced coffee and I'm now trying to wake up with this game that sometimes puts me to sleep. Boom headphones, hell yeah. Happy that you have some headphones. Best way to hear things. Before there were earbuds, we already had it all figured out. The regular headphones, much better sound quality, much more comfortable. Alright, let's get started on Elden Ring. Last time we had beaten Mesmer, and we were about to go on like the third major path through the new open world, and hopefully to find the next boss that will become a moderate issue with us. Let's see. Yeah, we're supposed to go this way, towards that floating castle. Is that the same Great Bridge from earlier, maybe? Yeah, I think it is. That's the way we came to get here. Maybe I'm supposed to go all the way back across it, because looking at that castle, it's hard to see, but it looks like we're supposed to go like all the way back here. And then go this way, maybe? Just thinking out loud about it. Let's go to the 3-path cross. It seems to be the exact kind of place that we're looking for. Yep, back to the gravesite plain. I went through there to find the first big castle. What's this? Message from Leda. Let's see what message that she left us. It says, Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Ra. It lies beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. Join you there once you've finished the task at hand. So beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. Storehouse is the place way over here, I think. Yeah. Do they mean this bridge on the map? Well, we could go there. We could also explore more of this area. I was at the map for this area. We should go find that. You did a very important Warframe thing. You just have to wait 3 days. You did everything else, so you can only do like 4 things. That's well, congratulations on doing the hard thing, but that's the thing that sucks about those that kind of specific kind of grindy game, the stuff that will lock different unlocks or different objectives behind just waiting, kind of like free-to-play mobile games tend to do it, and some free-to-play console games like Warframe. Let's see, is there a map here? That would be pretty useful. And that thing looks like it wants to cause big issues for me. Does not look like it wants to calm down. And we can't get open our map when we're being accosted anyway. So no map around, no in-game map around here. Not just the map for this area. Usually they make it somewhat obvious, I think, trying to find the maps of the different areas in-game. but they can be pretty easy to miss if you don't just happen to find it. Those are more people that want to kill us. See if we can beat them to it. Alright, very cool. Fire giant, I think, might be about to kick rocks at me, I don't know. Never mind, you said. Does that mean that the Warframe timer resolved itself? Ooh, nice, he missed. We can't really count on him missing anymore. Like that. But, we get behind this tree, maybe. Alright. Yep, we should be far enough away now. They definitely build that attack to be a lot more long-reaching than anyone would think, though. Alright, that castle in the distance, I think that's where we need to go. But we also need to go somewhere from the first floor of the storehouse. You need to wait another 2 days on top of that. That sucks. If not more, you need things that you don't have. Don't we all, I guess. That is a human condition. Maybe we can go down there. Lots of places to explore, and a finite amount of time. Seems like maybe we're supposed to go down there. Maybe that's the path that leads to that castle. Oh, that's another Nicholas Cross, is it? Or is that just no, those are just big tombstones. The ethereal tombstones of Tarnished who have wandered these plains past. Maybe. Maybe that's the lore reason. I just kind of assumed, but who knows. So you need to get things to build a lab to research the things to be able to research them. That definitely sounds like a grindy gameplay loop. Mini games like that. Ooh, Lost Grace. One more checkpoint on our way to discovering where we need to be. Abandoned ailing village. I can tell it was abandoned, and it does seem to be ailing. They have a bug infestation problem. Alright, I just took care of a small fraction of that. Anything in here? It'd suck if you had to wait entire days to research anything in Elden Ring. Or if Elden Ring had in general, just any like Warframe or Civilization style tech trees or upgrade points or whatever. Obviously you level up normally, but that's not a time-based mechanic. How hard can it be to find all the people who are both really powerful and really want to kill me? This game would make you believe it's that difficult. Need more bugs. Reviewed Spirit Ash. That makes our Spirit Ashes more powerful in the DLC. Good stuff. Hey, there's more of the bug infestation. Alright, that's enough of the abandoned ailing village. We made our way through there, very deftly. Actually, by that I mean let's check out this one last building. Alright. Anything in here? Nope, this burned down just like the rest of them. Fort Knight. That's a bad message. I'm rating that poorly. You need to play missions, aka gamble to see if you get the right loot. That definitely sounds like a loot box game. I'm not sure if Warframe uses the loot box mechanic specifically, but I played enough loot box games to be familiar with that. Do the same thing until you win the gamble. The real game is reading or knowing about people that got way luckier than you did, and then feeling that envy. Let's see. Speaking of power that we envy, I don't see a way to get from here to any of these other cliffs. I think I may have accidentally dead-ended us. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see more of me exploring this. Maybe I'll do some more RE4 or another game. Got plenty of stuff in the Steam backlog for any kind of genre or any kind of specific game you may want. What's this? Oh, a ghost. Some of the ghosts have voice lines but no voices. Let's see if they're one of them. Yep. Oh, Howard Hurts from the very tip to toe. Help me, I must ask. Am I human still? Is that the reason I yet suffer so? George R.R. Martin wrote that ghost's dialogue, and he was like, I'm not paying for a voice actor for that ghost. The streamer can do the voice on their own. Let's see. So I still want to get to this icon in the map. Pretty sure that's where we need to go. Then there's all these annoying parts you need. One part you don't even have access to, where it drops. Oh, that sucks. I hate games that do double whammies like that. I guess it makes it a little better that Warframe is free to play, so you kind of know what you're getting into. But even in free to play games that kind of have that double dose of grindiness where you have to grind just to access the actual grind, I always hate that. Speaking of things I love though, summoning pool. Does this mean that something big to kill us is gonna emerge out of the swamp here? We're gonna have to go kill Shrek? I'm not sure I could kill Shrek on my own. I'm not sure if I have the mental fortitude. I have to go pick flowers to increase my mental fortitude. You may remember from last night's stream, thank you for tuning into that, we had to take frequent breaks to go pick flowers, and that was so fun that I just cannot resist doing it even more. You know, I never bothered Googling what the most effective or efficient place to gather the early flowers are. I just keep going back here. It almost makes you nostalgic for the beginning of the game before you really begin to confront the horrific Lovecraftian horrors about 50 to 60 hours in. Say what you want about Elden Ring, and you could say a lot negatively about it. It's a great game, but it's not a perfect game. I do think it does escalation, both gameplay and narratively, extremely well. As you go through like an entire game, you feel like you explore the whole world and get a feel for it over the first like 40 to 60 hours of it. And then slowly you get introduced to new environments and enemies that will like upend your entire... I was gonna say understanding, but you're not really meant to understand the game, more like your sense of perspective or sense of belonging in the world, in this world. It's very cool that way. Here's another flower. Thank God they glow yellow. It would be marginally more difficult to gather them if they didn't. You know, they say Elden Ring is like a completely grown-up Legend of Zelda. And I both agree and disagree with that in some ways, but I really believe it in the Limgrave area just starting out. Limgrave to me absolutely feels like just a grown up, emptier, more menacing and deadly version of Hyrule. Although having played only Breath of the Wild and a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom, Hyrule is super deadly and scary in its own right. It's a great example of how to make a terrifying open world, but make it completely kid-friendly and E-rated. There's one enemy in particular that I encountered when I played Tears of the Kingdom that, I don't want to spoil it, but it was like I encountered it in an underground cave, but I'm not sure if it spawns in the overworld at all. But both the enemy design and the way it interacts with the world around it, it's like something straight out of Elden Ring, meant to both terrify the player and make them think that they're safe when they're very much not. It's very cool. Best place to farm Erdleaf Flower in Elden Ring is afoot before Belfry's Grace Point, located at the western end of Loon area of the lakes. After reaching the Grace, there'll be 4 Erdleaf Flowers in the vicinity. Awesome, okay, and thank you for Googling it for me. Not only do I really appreciate that, you just took a great proactive step into making the stream even better. This is Liurnia. It's Liurnia of the Lakes. Named because of the big-ass lake in the middle. I think it's more of a singular lake, but they named it of the lakes plural. Let's see, 4 Belfry's Grace Point. 4 Belfries, 4 Belfries. A couple of years ago, I went there, because that vaguely rings a bell. We will, oh, is this it? 4 Belfries? That looks like 4 Belfries on the map. Perhaps not. No? Okay, no, here we go. Alright, the 4 Belfries. Oh, you already said, located at the western part of Liurnia. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing the locations correctly, by the way. The location to the east of the game, the red place here, it's pronounced, here it is, written C-A-E-L-I-D. I said it out loud as Khalid when I first saw it, like DJ, Khalid, or Khaled, or whatever. But then I heard it online on YouTube. Apparently you're supposed to pronounce that Khalid, but by the time I heard that out loud, I'd already gotten so used to calling it Khaled, or Khalid, that I just, I don't know, I gave up on even teaching myself the correct way. Anyway, speaking of correct ways, you were totally right, we got 3 Erdleaf Flowers, just like that. Was there a 4th one? Let me reread your message. Yeah, there will be 4 Erdleaf Flowers in the vicinity. So there's a 4th one somewhere around here. Somewhere close by. I wonder if it would be faster just to fast travel back to the same area? I don't know. This game does Call of the Void amazingly. It really makes you want to jump off cliffs. If we ever come across a cliff you want me to jump off of, just let me know. I will be more than happy to indulge our passive death ideation. Herba. Smoke de Herba. Unfortunately, that does not give us multiplayer. It's only the Erdleaf Flowers that we have to get the multiplayer to go into the swamp where Shrek may be. Alright, let's try this again. Let's fast travel. See if the flowers are back. Khaled feels so much better. I'm assuming that's what you wrote out is pronounced Khaled, but I can pronounce it any way you want if you like. 1 Erdleaf Flower, 2 Erdleaf Flowers, 3 Erdleaf Flowers. Oh, and here's the 4th. Okay. Awesome. Good stuff. Thank you again for that tip. I really do appreciate it. You saved us both a lot of time, a lot of frolicking in the fields. Let's craft 6 of these bitches. Hell yeah. I was about to say, we're going to use them to try to kill Mesmer again, because I'm still caught up in my own Impaler-related trauma. But we conquered that trauma. Now we're searching for the new trauma. Where was the alien village place? Oh, here it was. Wasn't there another one? I could have sworn there was another checkpoint. The Lost Grace. Maybe not. Warframe has gotten you to use Googling for games. That's good, honestly. Elden Ring, I would say, it did the same, but luckily. If you don't want to Google, you can usually explore until you get through it, and then you can use other real people to carry you through the boss battles. Speaking of other real people, I can stream to just one person all day, but if we can get some more real people in the game, that'll be even more parasocial. Lup? That person's named Lup is named Lup. Lup as in yup. As in yup, we will go into Shrek's swamp, maybe kill Shrek, but only if Shrek starts it. I'm the kind of person that will only kill Shrek if Shrek throws the first punch. Even if he throws Donkey at me, I'll just kill Donkey and then pretend like Shrek didn't do it. Alright, nice. We got both people at the same time, that hardly ever happens. They're doing the YMCO dance. Classic. Alright, Lup knows exactly where to go. Let's follow Lup. Also get the flowers. Dew Gem, I like that. Is that a dragon that's gonna come to life if I get too close to it? That kinda looks like something that should be dead but may not be dead. Right, katana. Oh shit. I knew I shouldn't have gotten close. Alright. Is he glitchy? No, I think he was just twitching a little bit. Alright, this can be a good plan. Kamehameha the dragon until he dies. The Lup to be our distraction. We are invaded by Ian. Did he really have to invade now of all times? When we're trying to solve the problem right in front of us. He couldn't have waited until the dragon is dead to do this. Sometimes, occasionally, not all, sometimes you get a invader that's nice enough to actually not fuck with you until you defeat the boss of the enemies that you're fighting. We'll see if others are in the distance. Hopefully he doesn't fuck with us. Oh, there he is. I'm out of magic, so we'll do our best. I will hack at the dragon's ankles. Maybe he has an Achilles tendon or two. Oh no. Don't do that, dragon. Don't do that, dragon. Not until I'm away from you. Alright. Honestly, it could be worse. Ian could have backstabbed me like a few separate times so far. Then again, I have no idea where Lup went. Maybe he's holding on to it. Ow. He fucking got me with his tail. I got unironically tail whipped. Like a Pokemon. Oh shit. That dragon's hitbox is not very generous with us. Oh shit. Oh thank god. That's my ally, not another problem for me to worry about. Boy, I wish I had more magic. Alright, let's run it here, try to knock the tail whip again. As long as our enemies make good distractions, I think we can do this. And as long as Ian keeps not fighting us, it should be good. No idea where he went. Oh, there he is. Oh, Lup and Ian really are just having a 1v1 over there. How am I supposed to have a fucking sword fight with the dragon when he flies on top of the cliff? And I really don't want to chase him up there because he will easily kill me if he boxes me in. Oh shit. Did not want to get in front of him. My ally, I mean. Let him do that. I'll try to be a distraction over here. What is the dragon doing? Lup is still over there, fighting his own war against Invader Ian. Oh shit. Out of stamina. That dragon's gonna fucking hit me. Alright, now I'm under him. Alright, thank god. Masterful dodge. Time to hack at him a bit. I really don't do much damage to him, and he does a lot of damage to me. Alright, we're at 1/4 health. This is where 85% of all Souls boss deaths occur when you've already got them. But like 25% or below health. But we gotta try to stay under him, maybe. Maybe not. I was about to say his ankles seem a little... seem like they might be a little safer, but maybe not. I'm doing a whole lot of chip damage without my magic. Okay, we lost old 6. We get young 6. Alright, just a few more hits. Is Ian and Luke fucking spectating you? I would appreciate if Luke could at least join in the battle. Oh no, they're still having their epic 1v1. If only there was another epic battle, but they may or may not be listening. Oh no. Okay, thank god. That one missed. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let's run away from him, because we don't have any health. Alright, we have just a little more magic. That's a better hit. Did absolutely no damage whatsoever. This is such bullshit. Alright, now we're out of magic. And out of health. Well, I hope Lup felt bad for leaving me to die alone, but I guess it happens. It was bound to happen at some point. I guess I'm glad we got that out of the way. You know, the first day you played D&D, you thundercunted one of Fiona's kids back into her and made her explode and made Shrek angry. He transformed into a red dragon. Seems like a great first game of Dungeons & Dragons. Assuming that's what you mean. Let's see if we can summon some other people again. Maybe this time we won't have the worst luck with co-op partners. Let's get our right spell prepped. Alright, we got one person. See if we can get two. You know, the dragon almost looks nice when it's not actively trying to kill us. Emphasis on almost, because that is still a pretty absolutely fucked up dragon. You can tell it lives in a dilapidated swamp, because where else would it live? That is not the kind of dragon you want to gentrify a neighborhood with. You found a way to get a stinky item you couldn't? Like you couldn't get the item before, but now you have it? That's good. Use fire? Like on that dragon specifically, or in general? I'm down to try to teach myself a couple fire spells if you like. Ooh, Lord of Cinder. That is a reference to Dark Souls 3. In Elden Ring, you want to become the Elden Lord. In Dark Souls 3, you want to become the Lord of Cinder. Oh yes, use fire, but mainly the dragon? Okay. Thanks for the tip. Let's see if we have any fire spells. We have the fire pots. We can do that. Alright. Lord of Cinder is gonna buff us. Here we are with Guxin and Lord of Cinder. Unstoppable. And we can throw some fire pots at him too. Where'd my ruse go? They're all the way over there. We'll get them in a moment though. Alright, now that he wakes up. Oh shit. Got a little too cocky there. Alright, like I was saying, now that he's woken up, let's use the Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha move. Are you into Dragon Ball Z? If not, I should probably find some other name to call this spell. Oh, I like how I can walk onto different parts of his body. That'll make it easier to hit him with the spells. Oh, he's coming for me, is he? Nope. That was for one of our friends. It's good. How's the range on these fire pots? It's that bad. We'll need to get closer. Alright. Maybe we'll need that's not too useful. Let's refail again. Maybe we'll look at fire spells. That'll be good. Oh shit. Did not expect that same attack to hit twice. But it did. And to think this dragon would already be dead if Lup just chose to participate in the battle that we summoned him for. Feel like it would do more damage. You haven't watched it, but you know more than average, you hope? Yeah, no problem. Any tips, whether educated or complete guesses, I appreciate. Let's get back to the summoning pool. Hopefully this time it won't take so long to get a couple people in here. What if you went to heaven, but then God said unable to summon Cooperator? Alright, speaking of Cooperators, we got one.
Hey!
We got Ruin. Are we gonna get KK? He waved, I'm gonna curtsy at him. Because I'm adorable. The other guy should take a second to load in. Alright, there we go. And he's one of those people who are good at this game, who have the buff spells. That's good. Alright. If I'm ever actually even a little bit good at this game, maybe I'll teach myself those spells that everyone online seems to use. Let's see. Aim for center mass, and fire the Kamehameha. Alright, let's fight him with some melee now. I think a good trick for this boss, or any of the dragon bosses that fly around you, unlike humanoid bosses that feels like more of a one-on-one, this is a 1v1, but now it doesn't really feel like it. Let's get this, top up our magic, then use Comet Azure again, but first we're gonna run away. I think the trick, or one of the tricks to this one is to quickly locking and unlocking onto him with the camera, because you need to have perspective and aiming for the spells, of course. But when he flies around, it seems really disadvantageous to stay locked on. It just gets the camera all fucked up and you lose sight of where you are. Luckily that lightning is from one of our friends, I think. Oh yeah, KK and Guxon. No, not Guxon, he was last time. Ruin. KK and Ruin have got it on lock. These remind me of the guys I brought in to help me fight Melania for the first time. I think I've told you that story, but it's worth retelling. I fought Melania for the first and only time. And the randoms, oh shit, don't want to kill me. As he dies. Dragon heart, don't mind if I do. Are these guys gonna disappear now? Or do I get to keep them with me? Now they disappear, but that's okay. We had a long and fruitful friendship that everyone benefited from. Been playing Payday, always am. I don't think that's where Aim for Center Mass came from though. I think that one just comes from real life. It is a great tip for both Elden Ring and Payday though. Although in Payday, headshots are probably a lot more useful than they would be in either this game or in real life. Is there anything over there? No item over here? Kinda looked like there would be, but no problem. We've wandered into yet another big cavernous abyss. What's up here? You thought it was from Payday? They could have said that in Payday at some point, I just don't remember it. For all the time I've spent in Payday 3, I don't think I've seen any of those cutscenes even once. And I only know that Payday 2 has any story at all because of the YouTube video essays explaining it. In very enjoyable detail. Alright, we need to go in this direction. Oh, the cops say it. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even think that it might have been a line of dialogue from the cops in Payday. But no, I don't recall hearing that either. Whether that's from Payday 2 or 3. I don't even know. I'm a Payday 3 semi-apologist, I think personally. At least I think the online reception of that game, it was justifiably pretty angry with some missing features and quality of life stuff, but a much more immediately fun and accessible game than Payday 2. And I already really like the Payday 2. It just needs more like general quality of life stuff and a lot more heists in it. It's weird how there's a lot of specific features in Payday 2 that are really useful, but Payday 3 does not have, although Payday 2, in my opinion, is a much worse and much worsely made experience overall. It is pretty incredible how they built so much on top of a really old game that was already broken and antiquated when it started out. And Payday 3 doesn't even feel like revolutionary from a gameplay or presentation sense. It just feels more average, but with the gameplay loop and the heist structure of Payday, I think that's almost all you need, since it works so well and is so addicting on its own. Is there any way to cross to those cliffs in the distance? There's that up there. And we can go up that way and drop down. Maybe that's what we have to do. Oh shit, all those enemies are back. They were at least kind enough to wait for me to wander straight into them. I find that your horse it gallops fast enough to just outrun most threats that pursue you. In Limgrave, you can have a fun, tense chase with the small building-sized grizzly bear with your horse. And you are fast enough to not really outrun the bear, but to consistently survive if you keep going. I know for the exact reasons you would think. Alright, so I think I was already in that castle. That was that Point of Grace, I think. Yeah, that's where it is, because you can tell, you can see in the distance the shadow bramble, whatever, is still there. So I need to get to those raised cliffs up there. Let's go back to this Point of Grace. See if anything else appears more obvious, I guess. You know, we can't even call it a waste of time. We literally slayed a dragon. So even if we're still lost, literally lost in the Shadow Realm, we slayed a dragon, and when we can say that and have it be true, you know, that's pretty cool. Also, these colors are really nice. The saturation in the Shadow Realm has been turned way up, but I really like the hues of like the flowers, the wheat, and it pairs with the leaves on the trees and the sky, and the twisted version of the Erd Tree. The Erd Tree's evil twin. Evil twin with a tragic back injury. It is a fun, darkly humorous, pretty universal human experience for everyone's back to just get at least a little bit fucked up as they get older. And everyone just quietly agrees that chronic back pain is like one of the worst pains to experience. And we all just keep going. Because what are we gonna do? Go to a chiropractor, give him money, even though chiropractors don't actually do anything. We placebo affect our bodies into believing it does. And then if our spine messes up even more, you're like, well, it could have been worse if I didn't go to the chiropractor. And if you constantly remind yourself to have good posture as you sit down while you play a video game, for instance, you may or may not get a few more years out of a good back. Time will tell. Could we use our horse's double jump to get up here? Yeah, you like the goofy and craziness of 2 and 3. Of 2, but 3 is accessible unless hold down the drill for 50 minutes. Yeah, I agree completely. I love the content and quality of life and overall craziness of 2, but I do think they needed to tone it down a bit for 3 and also streamline it. And they did both of those things. If anything, I think that it's still a little too crazy with the bulldozers and cloakers in Payday 3. But it's a big step in the right direction. And there's a lot less reliance on just waiting on the drill for like 5 minutes every heist, which is fantastic. But I think the drill gets the exact right amount of play in Payday 3, honestly. I think oh shit.
Not evade the flame of Mesmer.
You evade the flame of Mesmer? I killed Mesmer. Does this guy know that? And we just run away from him and do our Dragon Ball Z move when he alright. Oh no, he dodges. That's not great. I don't like it when I'm doing PvP in a Souls game and the enemy dodges. Oh hell yeah. Clipped him a little bit with that. I'm gonna need more distance though. I'm not a fan of the NPC invasions that are... I'm obviously fighting a bot right now, but they emulate the PvP mechanic to make it like you're fighting a real person. And I kinda hate that, honestly. I prefer when the multiplayer mechanic is more special, like it's actually like a multiplayer fight. Even though I hated it when the Red Ghost Ian invaded me. There was at least a real dude who made the organic choice to not interfere with my ongoing dragon slaying. And even though I ended up dying to the dragon because of his interference, because one of my partners decided to go get the dragon in place of Ian himself, it was cool to know that that happened. Alright, if I can knock him down again, and he can not do that again. The range on that fireball better be shit. Alright. Gonna need to heal. I think I can beat him kind of easily if I get him on a lap lane ahead of me. Get him to where he will, alright, yeah. The range on his fireball isn't great, so should be okay. I can keep running away from him like this. And let him dodge once. Alright, you know what? Oh shit. Nope, we're getting a little fucked with the enemies.
Behold, I have excised another cancer to thy joy.
Well, I hope Queen Marika got to behold that. Queen Marika deserved to win, occasionally. In my lands between, Queen Marika has been taking nothing but L's. She recently lost a dragon, so maybe she's in the process of grieving. Maybe she needed a win. Actually, let's not go straight back to where we were. Let's think of a better plan. Let's be like Batman and think of a better plan, and also be like Batman and stay away from that big guy. Don't know why he showed up, he wasn't there last time. So that's by a church, which means there may be more civilization around it. I would like to summon some new potential multiplayer best friends. If there's not a summoning pool or a Stake of America. Stake America, Free America. I just now got that. I bought this game at release. I just now made that connection. Anyway. Maybe there'll be some summoning signs by the checkpoint. By the Lost Grace. Who knows? Vegemite toast sounds good. I've never had that before personally, but putting anything that sticks to toast or melts on toast onto toast, that's usually a winning play. That is a good strat. That is the e-sport meta right there. I went through a phase when I was chubbier, when I would eat a lot of toast and put Nutella on top of it, so I was basically just eating Nutella and bread, which is like the most fattening thing if you think about it. And so I've stopped that, but I did enjoy that habit while I was into that. That was pretty nice. I've cut Nutella out of my life so I can have other slightly less destructive vices, but that is a good memory. All that Nutella toast. And there are no gold summon signs around here. I was hopeful, but that was unfortunate. If you have any suggestions, UBAP or anyone in the chat, of course. My requests are for any game or any game strategy. I don't want to get too close to the church without being ostensibly ready, because he will invade me again, probably. It's a very threatening mountain in the distance. I like the look of that. Oh, another Stake of America. No, that's a different thing. Cross of Mikola. George R.R. Martin writes exactly 3 things. He just writes them over and over, and people love it.
Ah, there you are. I'm afraid Sir Ansbach will have to be next. He insists that he's nothing but a worn-down over-the-hill soldier. But in his day, he was the feared commander of the Pure-Blood Knights, who cleaved open Mikola the Kime with his blood blade. He claims he hasn't the spirit to take up his sword again, but I doubt it'll be very long before he recalls, as I have, the cascading sheets of blood. I'm afraid he cannot be left to fester.
Is that her telling me to go kill Sir Ansbach? We met him. He's the guy who was, he's in here. And by met, I mean he kind of muttered to himself mysteriously. He has a lot of red flags, but so is everyone in, this entire universe. Yeah, we can go kill him if you want. Up to chat, as always. Let's see if she has any more
I've come to
dialogue.
a realization. There's ample evidence. Without kindly Mikola's influence, I'm quite mistrustful of others.
She is mistrustful of others.
I've come to a
She
realization.
is telling me to go kill someone that she
There's
previously
ample
knew.
evidence.
I think he was
Without
hanging out
kindly
with her at
Mikola's
one of these
influence,
crosses of Mikola
I'm quite mistrustful
before
of others.
he went to the storehouse, and she went on whatever journey she's on. I bet the Black Tar Yeast is coming up. That does sound like a boss that will eventually be here. No, wait, we've already been here. This is someplace we've been before. I have taken us in an entire giant fucking circle the entire time I've played this so far. How hard can getting to obvious landmarks in the distance be? Literally slayed a dragon, and I'm still going in circles. Anyway, we can go kill Sir Ansbach if you like. That seems like a cool choice to make. Or we can go resolve that loose end, or we still have an entire region that we need to find out how to get to. Let's see. Is there a summoning pool around here, maybe? Is there... No, the other, World Finger is still active, so if there are any gold signs, we should, see them. At least they have the chance to, load in. I wonder if I can get a cheap hit with my Kamehameha spell. If I hit him while he's, loading in. And I will kill this mob first thing this time. Learned my mistake there. Pacifism is never the answer. Fucking hell. Alright. Give him credit. They deserve that much credit. Whatever that's worth. Well, we can go back to that church again if you want. I'm not sure what we get for killing him. Maybe it's cool, maybe it's not. No point in picking up those runes anymore, though. Oh, maybe we're supposed to go behind the church, since we're looking for those cliffs we saw earlier to drop down into, like, this region over here. And if we can go up here, get on top of the cliffs by the church, and then maybe drop down. Elden Ring is really good at, like, presenting you natural-ish puzzles with its geography, and having you, like, solve them naturally. I hate video gaming puzzles, where it's just like, hey, solve this arbitrary minigame designed to confuse you. But this game does it extremely well, where it's like, here's a world that feels like it's both hard to navigate but built organically, and you have to just find your way through it. It's really good at that. Alright. Let's not get too close to the church. All the NPCs are gonna be trying to cause us problems anyway. At least it isn't a sphere. I'm not sure what sphere you're referring to, but you're right. It could be worse. Whatever fuck MacGuffin we're after could just be a sphere. It could be the Allspark too, from the Michael Bay Transformers movie. Okay, so we're meant to take that intact bridge, I'm guessing. Because that seems to be the only way up there. And the bridge is right here, where we were. Fantastic. Well, at least we didn't kill Mesmer for nothing. Alright, so do you have any opinions on Sir Ansbach? Let's at least go visit him. Judge his worthiness to continue living. See if his dialogue is compelling. I forget exactly where he is, but he can't be that hard to find, can he? There was an obtuse way through here, I remember. This is why it pays to jump through every nook and cranny in this game. Elden Ring is fantastic at withholding areas from you like 99% of the time, but or even like 0.3% of the time. Your obtuse methods of exploring will lead to like a whole huge area you wouldn't have seen otherwise. I don't know if I'm going the right way here or not. Oh, I think I have to come through here. Yeah, there he is. Let's talk to him. And then you'll be compelled to check every wall and jump around everything for the entire rest of the game. It's very effective.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Oh, I can hand over a scroll. Well, hopefully this won't bite us in the ass.
Well,
Let's try the peaceful option.
Yes.
You have Zero mainly just talking and stuff.
Even the truth was itself mere folly.
I'm not sure what you have Zero for,
Lord Mohg to gain
but I
entrance
appreciate
to
you
the
saying
land
so.
of Shadow were not enough. He plans to use his
I've already
powers
forgotten what
as
it was
the
in reference
vessel
to.
of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Mohg's soul. He desires only his empty
You're used to the you better be here for the funny, not the gameplay, or you're gonna be disappointed. I try to give people a little bit of both, so I try to
One thing is certain.
time my dodge rolls perfectly,
My dear
but the
Lord
content
deserved
is in
better.
me trying and failing.
Righteous tarnished.
Ooh, we're righteous.
You
We have
have
his
my
gratitude.
gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it.
Am I still
Such
supposed to kill him
folly.
after
Unto the
building
end.
such a relationship with
I
him
am a warrior,
and helping
but
him
I've
out?
aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits.
Then again, if he's had
I could spend
character
the rest
development,
of my life honing my
if he's
craft,
turning a new leaf,
and still
I want to
that
give him a
creature
chance.
would
I don't
be
want to
out
kill
of
him
my
quite yet.
blade's reach. The absolute folly of it all.
What else are souls like, though?
The
True,
absolute
true.
folly of it all. The absolute folly of it all.
I cannot imagine beating these games without
absolute folly
multiplayer
of it all.
or without mods.
The absolute folly of it all.
Alright, so I'm assuming that was the correct thing to do. Maybe we're supposed to go up here. We're looking for that one bridge. One of many dramatic bridges, but this is the one that is the only one. That is the only way that leads to the region we need to go to. Ooh, what a drop. If you ever feel the call of the void, let me know. We can indulge. Oh, you can still in the distance through the fog just see the Shadow Bramble enchantment that we killed the big dog earlier for. Just to be stopped by. So according to the map, it looks like we're facing the right way, but obviously we're supposed to go down. Whatever the correct way is, it's much lower on the castle than this is. Maybe go back to the first floor and go backwards. See how fast we can get outside. I'm just spitballing here. If you have any ideas, let me know. Elden Ring is good for that though, for struggling through a big open world together. It's good at the sense of discovery, but it really makes you work for it. I have plenty of games that are supposed to be good for a relaxed terrain, but somehow I go to this. How much can we get away with sneaking behind him? Maybe we're supposed to go to the main gate? Since we're still... oh shit. Right when I was gonna fast travel is when the enemy saw us. Let's go back up here. And let's ascend until we can fast travel away. My brain is empty too, but at least that puts you in good company. Alright, to the main gate. Hopefully this will take us to ground level. It seems like, according to the map, we're supposed to go through here, but not sure how to get that way. Maybe there's another way through the first floor area. That was a really big area with different ways to go, so what's the worst that could happen? Let's spend a little bit of time running through here, see if we can find anything. Did I even take this elevator before? Okay, the elevator could be a little faster, wouldn't mind that. Has a slow start for being in a deadly area. Now it's really fast. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've been here at all, so that's good. There were a few areas branching off of the of that storehouse area, so it's another place to explore more of, I guess. Oh Jesus! The fuck is that belong? How much money would it take? Only use me blade to lick that thing. Would you do that for a $3 donation? Ash of War, Wall of Sparks. Neat. That dude found the best smoke spot. Imagine getting high and watching these parasitic sentient pots malevolently crawl around on the floor below you. Visions of Madness. It's a good question. Not a good question, a good message. Innard meat. I killed that thing and I got its innard meat. Only renter is a tumbleweed. I like that. That's pretty funny. I may use that line on my own. And even pretend like I came up with it. Let's stab this thing. Nice. Oh man, it hit me, but I hit it. At least I can heal. But it cannot. Any hidden walls around here? Ooh, hell yeah. Were there any messages letting us know? Nice. Battlefield Priest's Cookbook. Don't mind if I do. Yep, hidden walls too. And they were actually more common in the older games. In this game, definitely feed. That thing is crawling out of its shell. That thing just burst out of its shell. Is that a difference in my personality, or is that just more like a fully developed, horrible creature? Pretty sure these are the things that Neon kills in Resident Evil 5, or 4 rather. Maybe 5 too. I've never played it. For the love of fuck, what is that thing spitting at me? That was a one-hit kill move by that thing. It could be worse, at least we know where to go now. And yeah, hopefully we will seek grass. I would like to find that. That would be nice. Time to wait for this to come back up here. Let's hide back here. Hopefully enemies will take their sweet time getting over here. Alrighty. Let's see. Was there any use in going that way? I don't remember if that was a dead end or the way I needed to, or I was trying to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't, we can check over here first. Oh shit. Why can't all the pots be as friendly as Alexander? I miss Alexander. He was a friendly living pot from the base game. His story ended tragically though. He asks you to fight him to the death, and you do. Living jarred shard and raw meat dumpling. New TikTok challenge. Go to a restaurant, ask for a raw meat dumpling. That is a bad message. There's no hidden wall ahead. No hidden wall there either. Wow, what an idiot. Totally missed us. Alright, let's go back this way. Let's kill him. And then heal. Let's solve this problem. We really can't fight enemies in the walls. That's pretty fatal if we bounce off the wall. will be fatal in a boss fight. I mean, let's be a little proactive with this one, or fucking maybe not. It'll just do that. Jesus. Alright. Let's try to heal. It's odd how these enemies have some attacks that will one-hit you, and some that will seemingly, you know, do the opposite of that. Alright. Let's kill him. Hopefully we never have to do that again. Why do some of them just look like little Nightmares enemies? You should play Bloodborne. You haven't seen Nightmares until you've beaten that game. Unfortunately, it's still locked on the PlayStation 4 for some reason. Let's run away and do some healing. Bloodborne is pretty explicitly what if From Software made like a horror Dark Souls game, whereas Elden Ring and all the other Souls games seems to just have horror elements in them, or like slightly creepier areas. Bloodborne is almost entirely horror of like different varieties. Pretty amazing. Alright, any other jars? There's some living meat over there. Is there anything? There is a item over there. I guess we should pick that fight now. Maybe we can sneak up on him. Or maybe not. Can I just do this? Yeah, you play like 30 minutes of BB Bloodborne. Oh, that's cool. It's one of those games where the beginning is definitely the worst. Because it's sort of just a generic Victorian, like, werewolf horror setting for the first while. And the difficulty curve at the beginning is really tough. But once you get into it and get into the next couple types of environments, it's really cool. Let's fucking get away from him. I'm supposed to run around behind him. Thank God he missed that attack. Let me get on my lantern in here. Don't want to go anywhere without seeing where I am. FD cracked pot. Alright. I'm sure that's useful. The first few hours of Bloodborne made me want to return the game, honestly, but... Oh shit. That thing found me. Please let me go. Thank you. I wish we could backstab those enemies. There doesn't seem to be an available thing though. Alright, there we go. But the back half of Bloodborne is one of my favorite games ever. I really love the environments and progression there. The general vibe of it. How many jars am I gonna have to kill? The answer is at least several. Oh, thank God, a checkpoint. Alright. Looks like we got a summoning pool, a big-ass door, and a regular-ass door. I like it. I hope it's the big one that opens. What wonders and horrors and wonderful horrors await? We'll see. Perfect time for me to take a bathroom break. So I'll let the suspense build a bit, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you for chilling out with me. And if I haven't said it before, I hope your own day is going well. I will be right back. Alright, just got back. Sorry that that break was longer than a couple minutes. Decided to do a couple of chores too. Do a little bit of housekeeping here and there. And stuff does not get entirely away from me. And it makes the living space a little bit neater. We'll begin gameplay here again in a moment. Finally see what is through that big door. I hope the suspense has kept building, and I hope your day is still good, still chill. And even if whatever is through that door immediately kills us, hopefully it'll still be chill. Alright, without further ado, let's go through that door. Maybe I should summon someone first. Maybe. And let's see, what new ways can we find to relax? It would be crazy if this was the open door. How cool it is. Oh, we don't even have a prompt to open that one? Alright, fair enough. Is that even a boss arena? Yeah, looks like it. Can we get a second cooperator? Nice. You always want to get the ones with the unpronounceable names. Those tend to be the best. There's a couple more signs. Let's see if any of these work. We are now invaded by bloody finger guts. Can you not? Maybe please not. He's not taking any damage. Is he hacking? Or is that a glitch in the game? He lost a little bit of health? I don't know. I'm guessing that he's hacking? Or it's just really glitchy? Okay, now finally seem to properly load a single hit, so maybe he's just a really good player, and the game is very laggy. That could be it. That is a strangely likely combination of circumstances. Alright, well, what are the odds that we don't get invaded again? That was a pretty silly guy. Especially silly if he was hacking, so I really couldn't tell. If he had God mode, or if the game was by happenstance giving him God mode because of the bad connection. For the same reason I can't summon all these cooperators. Hey, it's a guy named Sup. With the colon right parentheses. I want that guy. He seems like a friendly guy. Hell yeah. Alright. Now that the team's here, Let's walk through this small door at subspace. Much better than Lup. I don't know if there's any relation. Lup abandoned me to a dragon. Flashback to that happening. I have a feeling a dragon may land in front of us. May make things a little more difficult. But so far so good going across this bridge. That's an even better version of the face that Sup has. You put a lot more expression into it. I do want to get the helmet that he has though. It's very neat looking. And by neat, I mean a little horrifying, but in a captivating way. Alright, good stuff. I hate to jinx it, but I feel like nothing is going to go wrong as we... Oh no, there's a big enemy in the distance. Bigger than us, it's all right. Now it's raining fire. They're wisely stopping, so let me let them take shit. It's raining more fire. You hear about acid rain, but some pollution is worse than others. Really nice. Should have waited for that healing spell. Is there a way to dodge the literal fire rain? I feel like there's much to be done here, except for the gang the fuck up on the absolute bitch who made it rain for us. Not a good one. Now get up so we can hit him again. Nice. His name was Salza. Salza's hood. Ooh, we got the rain of fire move. Nice. It's cool when I do it. It's not cool when the enemies do it. Somber smithing stone, very nice. I feel like with Sup and Avalade, with these teammates, whatever enemies up here better be shaking in their fucking boots, unless they're one of the barefooted, like, animal enemy types. Then again, I already fought the big dog in this DLC. Hey look, checkpoint. Imagine if Guts invaded us again, and it turned out he was hacking. I got banned before I appealed it, before Elden Ring launched, while the servers for nice, I'll gesture too. Hell yeah, what a social experience. While the servers for the other Souls games were down, I modded the game so I could Alright, they want me to take the lead, sounds good. Where should we go? Let's go over here, I guess. Seems less obvious than the other way. And I modded Dark Souls 1 through 3 to give me invincibility, so I could play through the games. And when the servers came back online, I got banned from the online play for that until I messaged Bandai Namco support, and they unbanned me, not because of the mod or the nature of it, but because it had been like over a year or something since I had last modded it. Let's see, do I want me to go down here? Let's go down the elevator. Hell yeah. We sought grass, and then we said, fuck the grass. Give us the horrors of the labyrinth again. Speaking of horrors of the labyrinth, I'm terrified of the dark, so I'm going to hang a small lantern on my belt. That thing should also be terrified of the dark. We are the dark. Alone, I am weak, but together we are strong. Elden Ring is also a good metaphor for the human condition. Except every way you die in real life is much more boring than the ways you die in this game. It's in here. Oh, Avalade is back there picking a fight. Let's not be like our previous co-op partner. Let's help out a homie who's in a fight. We gotta back our peeps up. Oh shit. I hope that one doesn't hit me again. Alright, very nice. Found a string. Who knows what I use that for? Alright, back out in the grass. This is nice. Pretty nice. This is a really nice change of pace from the graveside plains, whatever they were called. That was a very menacing grave. This is just a nice field of blue skies and greenery. You miss it after a while. I totally missed with that one attack. Alright, very cool. So we went down a big elevator to get down there too. Oh shit, there's another golden hippo. There's Appellade. No, there's an item back here.
Hey!
They said hey, so we'll follow them. Damn, if they're that confident, let me get out my Dragon Ball Z move and get buffed by his healing spell. Oh, that's much weaker than the boss enemy type. I thought that'd be another boss like the Golden Hippo. We can finish this off with melee. Alright, very nice. Alright, Appellade, where are you taking us? Over here? That's a good spot. Let's investigate this waterfall. Alright, is Sup going to do first strike on the turtles? This is like that test from Blade Runner. I think I'm an android, because I don't know what the fuck the point of that test from Blade Runner was. Something about a turtle in a desert. Yeah, if we're gesturing to the turtle. This is good content. Praise the turtle. Was there nothing else over here? I guess that was a dead end. We did go left when we were like supposed to go right, so I guess we're supposed to go back up, then take a right on the main path now. Then go back up the elevator, I guess. And then get back to the main path. I have to admit, exploring in the open world, much easier when you have good match-made players who show you what to explore. Because most of it is useless empty space. That's the secret. Great set dressing for the 1% that is important. What a whimsical, magical forest we frolic through. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? What a peaceful society of shadow people. Avalade is choosing violence. I respect it. Oh, we can go up here. Just bypass most of them. Obviously. No, I don't know if that goes that far. Oh wait, no, there's this thing that goes all the way up here. There's gotta be something cool up this way. I hope my teammates follow me. Oh, that's just a weak shadow people fight. They can handle themselves. It was worth to get that smithing stone. Oh no, one of them is close to dying. Alright, they saved themselves. That's good. That one tries to throw its ceramic pot at us. But if it was so important, why would it throw it? And if it wasn't that important, why would it have been carrying it? Not sure if that was a thing I was supposed to use or have to, like, interact with or what. Yeah, have a good shower and then have a good rest bath. Thank you for tuning in. We did manage to get a good amount of new exploration in. And that's pretty good. And I will catch you next time you tune in. So have a great rest of your night. Oh yeah, there's this whole direction to go in. I already got the item up there, so I'll cover him from the ground level. Alright, easy. You changed your little dude? You mean in Warframe? Oh no, you mean the stream avatar. It was different last time, wasn't it? Yeah, you can choose a lot of different things for that to be from a lot of different franchises. Okay, so we're supposed to drop down here. I would not have guessed that on my own, but if it works. Alright, let's see. I've completely lost track of this labyrinth, but I still have a good feeling about the direction we're going in. Hell yeah, dude. Take your little dude to bed. I don't think you need a consent for the stream avatars. The consent is implicit. Ooh, a bondstone. And Antiquities Scholars Cookbook. Is there anything around to the other side of it? No, but I guess it was worth looking. That's a couple of big-ass scorpions. That's like 3 of them. Alright, cool. No terrifying problem that we can't solve together. Yeah, I'll see you later, Bap. Thanks for tuning in again. And like I said, have a great rest of your night. Those scorpions are already dead. Oh, I have to pull this lever, I'm guessing. Hopefully that opens that door. That'd be crazy if that big door just led back to the bridge we started on when I came back. They don't want to go that way yet. I don't blame them. Is this a new way out of here? If they want to go through here, I'm down. This looks like a boss arena. Or a place for an even more terrifying enemy like that. But with a spell like that, that scorpion is no issue. Alright, easy. Second scorpion is already dead. Let's get the item up here. Nice. Ooh, a field of pretty flowers. That's nice. A little tarnished by the huge scorpions, but you know, what can you do? Except kill the scorpions. Is this the same area that we were in before? I honestly can't tell. Alright, now do we go back the way we came? If that was a dead end there? Anything else in here? Here's an area. No idea if there's anything over here. Oh, found some more problems to kill. Alright. Very cool. I like that guy's helmet and his flame sword. They oddly complement each other too. If the occasional enemy wants to get stuck in a pillar, I definitely don't mind. Is there anything to look out here, or is it just a very pretty dead end? Alright, that was a nice moment. Now let's go through here. Nice submarine. Well, sub misjudged. Alright. Well, we had a good run. We'll have a better run. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. Making steady progress, moving forward. Can I pick these flowers over here? Nope, those are non-interactable, it seems. Alright. Through here. They can go left or right here. Let me take out this mage. That would be bad to leave him around. Very nice. And I'll grab the item this mage left. Can we go, this anymore? Seems to go up just enough to make you want to go up here. Ooh, someone even left a message. But it seems no. We cannot go down there. A big dude with a hammer. I like Avilade's idea. Let's stay out of his way. Hopefully out of his perception. One less problem for us. Oh, and a lost grace. That's very cool. Oh, and the Nicholas Cross. Mix those up. Ancient Ruins Cross message. Wonder what that says. Alright, it says to go there to the floating castle. You hear sirens outside, they're on my end, sorry about that. I'm guessing we can't get to the floating castle over here. Oh, that's a big spell. Alrighty. Well, let's do our best to catch up to him. Hopefully he'll keep that fire giant distracted. We drop down here. Alright. Works for me. And run away from that mess. Adelaide is way back there somewhere. I do not know. That thing is mobile now. Well, at least we're a little closer to where we need to be. Is there an exit out of the ruins here? Oh, now we can use the horse since we're not in multiplayer. So this should be easy. We can just do this. Buy this, I mean, as soon as it activates. It should let us jump up really high with the horse. Don't know why it's not doing that. Do I need to what? Blast it with magic? I have no idea. Did I press the wrong button? I think so. Well, I guess let's get onto the top of the bridge. Do it the old-fashioned way. We have to find a way up there first. And we have to do a lot of avoiding that thing in the meantime. Can't get up there using that. Let's see if we can go around this way. Don't die on me now, boys. Not until the next checkpoint, at least. Ooh, the next checkpoint. Perfect. And it looks like a convenient entrance. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for a bit here, but I'm sure I'll be on later. I'll leave us off with this fantastic view. A view of places we've been before, but it somehow looks much better from up here. Alright, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you soon. And have a great day with that.